Hello and welcome to Family by Nature. So today I have with me the young man. I always call him DJ because he's a good DJ. we go to the gym together, but the two of us we've not been going. we've not been going. So this year, DJ, we have to. So we have to go. So DJ called me and he wanted to pay me a visit. We talked about one or two things about starting an online business and stuff. So I asked him to come home, and I wanted to introduce myself first. So DJ, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Ohene.
Ohene.
Yeah, but stand-up DJ people know.
Turn-up DJ. Turn-up DJ.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I'm done with UCC 2019.
You finished
so now. There's no work.
No work.
Just home.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. So yeah, we were talking about that. So you finished UCC.
Yeah, UCC.
You did accounting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, how has it been finishing school and the journey going to university and then hoping to find a job after school? There's no job.
You write applications and nobody will call you.
Yeah. So how many applications have you written now? Countless.
Yeah, countless. I can't tell.
Wow. And a lot of your friends too.
Yeah, there are a lot of friends in the house. They are still hoping to find work, but they are still home.
Wow. It's not easy.
Yeah,
It's not easy because the dream is, you finish university, you are a graduate, and then you're not
just home. Nobody is calling you.
Wow. It's not a very pleasant situation to be in. But we've been here for a year now, and my main source of income is from the internet, and I wouldn't even have thought of moving without my online businesses, because that gives me the freedom, the location freedom in the first place, and the time freedom. And that was actually the reason why I got online. Actually, the reason why I got online, I have a big family. I've got 7 children. That time we had 5 who were in Germany. So I used to work I worked in a tech company, like software consultancy firm, SAP. It's like a business software. So I did that for a utility company, and it was I did it for some time, and the contract was supposed to be renewed, and they didn't renew it. So I decided, okay, it ended 2005. So 2006, I started working for myself. I started learning how I can make money online. I stumbled upon a guy. He's called John Cho. That guy was making a lot of money, and he had this. He had a blog, and he was teaching people how to make money online with blogs, with articles, so many things. So I started learning. But you see, when you don't have any mentor, you just roam about making mistakes and stuff. No, trying. And then I started learning how to develop websites. I started with websites and stuff. So when that contract was not renewed, I decided, okay, 2006, I told my wife I want to learn this online thing. And that's when my previous job, I was working with this guy, a good friend of mine now, and he showed me like website design, like how to develop websites. He was doing that as a business side issue. He was at a university and side hustle. He was doing a side hustle, and he was at a university at that time. That guy was very skilled. Semi, yes. So Semi taught me, mentioned some tools to develop websites, and for me, when I hear of something, I go in deep. I love to learn. So my friends, at the uni that time. They used to come and walk in encyclopedia because some of the books that they couldn't find at the library, I will have them. So I have a big library. And moving to Ghana, most of the stuff, like 60% were my books. So I have a lot of books, library, and I love to read, study stuff, because knowledge, if you look at Hosea 4:6, it says, the Bible says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. It never said lack of money. So knowledge is power. Knowledge, and if you apply the knowledge, it's everything. So a lot of the things I did, like online stuff, is self-taught. I learned a lot of stuff, and later I work with mentors, coaches, people who have made it online. I invested a lot of money learning from them. One of my teachers is a guy called Jeff Walker. You can Google him. Even his students have made over $1 billion in sales online. Russell Brunson with ClickFunnels. I was even invited to be at their headquarters. That was 2019. And at an affiliate mastermind. It was powerful. I was that time the only person from the UK who got a chance to go. So there are a lot of opportunities online. That's what I want you to know. That's the first thing. The thing is, what I've realized here in Ghana is, and that's why I started even writing a book when I was in the UK about how to make money online here in Africa without the hassle of traveling abroad. Because the whole thing is, you have to travel before you can make it. That's the thing. That's the mindset. The mindset is, you have to travel before you can make it. But you don't have to. That's the first thing I want you to know. You can make it here without traveling to abroad. And why am I saying that?
How do you make it without traveling?
That's the thing. So a lot of people think when we've been here over a year, and we are a family of 8. So a lot of people thought, oh, after a month or 2 weeks we'll be gone. But we are here over a year now, and for me it doesn't make any difference if I live here or I live in the UK. The income doesn't change, because the same money I earn online is the same money I earn here in Ghana. You see, so the most important thing now is to leverage the power of the internet to transform your life. Leveraging the power of the internet to transform your life. It doesn't matter where you live. You need 3 things. You need the mindset. Good. So the first is the mindset. So you're leveraging the power of the internet to transform your life. Leveraging the power of the internet to transform your life. And the first thing is the mindset. The first thing is the mindset. The second thing is the skill set. Skill set. And the third thing is the tool set. So let's break it down. Mindset. So mindset, like I was talking to you earlier, a lot of people go to university and then you spend did 3 years or 4 years accounting?
4 years.
4 years, good. So the time that you started to the time you finished, didn't make any money. You were just learning. Even sometimes when you finish, you still don't get a job. So look at the length of time. But when people come online, the mindset is that they want to make money. So they don't have that patience. So I always tell them, have the patience of a farmer. Think like a farmer. When a farmer plants something, the farmer doesn't come and harvest it in a week's time. The farmer will just water it till pull out the weeds and maintain everything, and then when the harvest comes, that's when he harvests. So think like a farmer, have that patience. Online is patience. If you're not patient, you cannot make anything online, because there is a lot of building blocks. There are a whole lot of stuff that goes into an online business. So once you know this is not a sprint, it is a marathon. That's the first thing. Then you've won. Because when I was starting, people around me did not understand me. Like, I even got a job offer from Apple, and everyone was saying, "You have to." I mean, imagine you have a job offer from Apple. You won't even think twice. At that time, they were looking for someone with German knowledge too, for their headquarters in Ireland. And I didn't even apply. They saw my CV and they got in touch. And the lady started in the HR lady started in English, and she switched to German. So if I had lied on my CV, yeah. So, but then it was a tough decision. At that time, I needed the money. It was good stuff. I mean, chances to grow. But I had said, even if it take me 10 years to make money online, to build my online business, once I reach there, it will give me the freedom. And it will give me, I mean, like what like I've missed, I can make it back within I mean, yeah. So that's why I decided this is where I'm going. And for me, I do always my due diligence. When I decide something, it's hard for me to change. Because before I go in, I make sure this, because you cannot make any decision, the perfect decision, but I try like 80% of the information I have is right before I make a decision. And so that when I'm going, I don't look back long term. Just like moving to Ghana. It's not like I'm here to test and then move back. I've built my business long before even coming to Ghana. You see? Yeah. So that gives me the freedom, the location freedom. I can live anywhere in Ghana. Just take my laptop and I'm gone. And that's what I want to teach you. So you need the mindset, the skill set, and tool set. So what we'll do, for example, where do you start? Where do you start online? That's the question that a lot of people ask.
How do you start? Where do you start from?
Where do you start from? Yeah. So let's break it. So let's say e-commerce. You've heard of e-commerce. But a lot of people, when they talk of e-commerce, they talk of only the physical products, selling physical products. But selling digital products is also e-commerce. Anything like electronics transaction is e-commerce. So it's not, you have the digital side and you have the physical side. So for example, if I'm selling this laptop or this bottle of water online, this is a physical product. Yeah. But you can also sell digital products. Let's say you are a DJ. You are a DJ, so that's your expertise. So you can also, let's say, create a course how to become a DJ in 30 days, for example. And I've seen it before. You are a good DJ. So maybe you can come up with something, how to, like somebody who wants to learn from you. You can turn your knowledge now, your expertise, into a product, a course, and sell that online. Or you can create a membership site where people can pay like, let's say $10 a month, and you add content every month. So if you are paying $10 a month, and you have, let's say, 100 students, that's $1,000 a month. Now you see it's coming up. Yeah. That's $1,000 a month. If you have like let's say you create something, let's say you have even here in Ghana alone, you have students all over Ghana, let's say 100, and they pay you 100 cedis every month. That's 1,000 cedis. That's just a side thing. So you don't only have to sell physical products, you can also sell digital products. And one area is like monetizing your expertise. They call it also knowledge commerce. So that's one thing. And then the third, so we have the physical products, you have the digital products. And the third aspect is something they call SaaS, software as a service. So let's say you have an idea we've come up with a tool that can help DJs. So it's a monthly subscription, it's a software, so they can sign up, and that will help them. Let's say get maybe 10 songs a month, 100 songs a month. They can download something, just something that can. I'm taking the target audience DJ because that's what you do. So you have that one, you create that one, and it's a software, so people can sign up, and then you get paid. So that's also software as a service. So when it comes to certain online business, these are the three main areas you can look into: selling physical products, and then selling digital products. Digital products can be designs, can be so many things. There are so many. Later I'll give you about 50 digital products you can create to sell online. And then the other one is software as a service. Look at a lot of businesses here in Ghana. You see, there are so many problems here, and they are not like bad to have those problems, but when you see problem, be happy, because that means you can every problem is also a chance for opportunity. All those problems are waiting to be solved. All those problems are waiting to be solved. They are looking, people, and that's what entrepreneurs do. They look at, they are always looking for problems to solve. So cast your mind, like in Ghana. Even let's take one area, right? Let's take, even you went to university here, and if I tell you to list even 10 problems there, you can list them that students face.
Yeah.
So what if you come up with a solution for even one of those problems? You see, look at the target audience. So we take even students, like what you are going through now. You finish university, you don't find a job. A lot are going through the same. So imagine you come up with a solution for them. That's why tech companies, that people make millions, because they solve problems. So that's the kind of the mindset I want you to have. I want you to turn things around. Don't a lot of people, for example, here's the thing is sometimes the entitlement. Like you go to university and you expect less, you're looking for a job. Yeah. But most of them, like, they put the blame on the government. Is it not so?
Yeah. You always blame the government. Yeah.
But I always ask you, okay, when you're going to university and you're choosing your course, who did that? Who chose that course for you?
You do it yourself.
Thank you. You chose this. So the government didn't choose you.
Yeah.
But when you finish, you want him to give you a job. I mean, that means he has to create so many jobs for so many. I mean, look at the different courses.
Yeah.
So it's impossible. So the first thing you have to do is take responsibility for your own life. I did a video on my I've started my own channel, but I've not put it out yet. It's online. I've done only 2 videos there. The second one is a very powerful one. It's about taking 100% responsibility. Don't blame your parents. Don't blame the government. Don't blame anything. The worst thing is to when you start blaming others, you shift control. You see? So for example, the weather. I never complain about the weather because I can't control the weather. You see? But I can control the money that comes to my pocket. I can control my economy. I can't control Ghana's economy. I can't control UK's economy, but I can control my personal economy. So I focus on the things I can control, not the things I can't control. You see? So once you give somebody the responsibility that the government has to create jobs, then your destiny is tied to your government. You see? Your destiny is tied to that person. And that is dangerous. That is dangerous. I want you to own your life. I want you to start thinking about how to transform your life. Leave everything behind now, start new, fresh, with a mindset, 100% responsibility. You see, and then we look at the different areas where you can start online.